we went into this thing about a year and a half ago with this really high-level expectation that we wanted to do something that had never been done in the commentary space before.
If you love football, you love the contact we just saw there.
We wanted to go out and record a ton of content, but also establish a team that is unique to Madden.
What we've tried to achieve in the sound of this game is to bring high fidelity when we get to a sports game.
Well, it's one thing to complete that pass on a nice sunny 70-degree day, but in these elements, that's a tough thing to do.
We had found Brandon before we found Charles, and what really attracted us to Brandon was he just sounds like sports. For people that interview for the analyst role, the second that we got Brandon and Charles together, it just clicked.
We're going to be down here every week pretty much, recording based on what happened last week in the real-life NFL game.
For whoever came up with this idea, all right, the team that said, you know something, what we need is we've got to be able to update as we go.
The ability to have your console connected to the internet and to receive those live updates, again, it's just all part of a huge process of which we are a small part of that makes this thing so special.
My name's Pete Burgess, and I'm the resident Foley artist for Hyman Studio. So a lot of the highlights for me this week have been just the gameplay, really. You know, figuring out how to make a character within the game run across a field and sound as though he's moving at speed, and it's twice my weight, and when it's edited together, it still has the flow that I would have put into a normal organic film track.
Here, I'll do it again. Start with that. And what a scene here in Denver. It doesn't get any bigger than this. It's the Chiefs and the Broncos, the winner to the playoffs. The loser, they go packing.
And even more intensity because these are long-standing rivals within a division.
The live updates and making sure that we're providing users with fresh content throughout the full NFL season, something we've never done before, something we're really, really excited to be able to do.
If there's an injury, if there's a player who ran for 200 yards, if there's a player who passed for 400,
You know, the person who was a supplemental draft that we may have never talked about before, all of a sudden he's in the game and he's playing. Guess what? Now we can talk about that.
We want to make sure to not just have breadth, but also have depth.
You have more pixels, bigger screens, etc. But what you don't always hear is the subtle nuances that are real life. So what we've tried to do here is make a soundtrack that effectively gives you those moments that you hear in real life that would normally miss from in-game itself.
With Madden NFL 17, you're going to immediately hear the difference in our commentary. The whole team is extremely excited to share that with our users. We can't wait for you to hear more. We can't wait to continuously update and report more as the season goes on.
EA Sports, it's in the game, and now we're in the game too.
Played first on Xbox One with EA